Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to find out what you need to hear for the collective message, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have some pre-written questions. I just kind of want to try it like this and see if I like it. All right, I'm trying some new things out right now. So first of all, we're going to find out what's happening right now in the collective energies. Two of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Wow. I instantly feel like there's people judging your High Priestess gifts. We have movement, choices, and decisions, but this is the Two of Pentacles. I think there's someone thinking that you're juggling between ego and your higher self. People are almost looking at you. Yeah. High Priestess, I feel like people are looking at you like kind of in your shadow and then in your light, in your shadow and then your light. But this is a nice balance though. With High Priestess, I'm not getting that this is something to be alarmed about. I just think that this is something you've been asking yourself. I do have a lot of clients that come to me and they ask like, how do you know that you're channeling the light and not the dark? Well, you'd know. You'd feel horrible about it. Like you get to a point where you're so sensitive that you wouldn't like what you're channeling because, well, you would just feel like a total asshole. So you would know if it were your ego. So I feel like right now, what's happening in the collective is people are starting to wonder like how you're able to balance your light and your shadow. That might be something a lot of you as leaders, as High Priestesses, are being asked to instruct others on right now. How to balance your light and your dark, right? How not to be so light all the time that it's almost like a fake happy, right? And not so dark and depressed and sad that you can't like get out of your own way. So I think that this is something that is happening collective wide. I think the whole collective is being looked up to right now as a High Priestess. How you're able to juggle things, right? Be happy in times of sadness and but not to a point where it's like it's really unapproachable. You know what I mean? And it's almost hard to be around somebody like that. So this is going to be, what is your outside energies? What's influencing you right now, external of you? Eight of Wands in reverse and the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles has been showing up in the readings a lot lately. I feel like with them both in reverse, you feel like this isn't coming. The Eight of Wands in reverse is like there's no movement. There's no motion forward. And the King of Pentacles is this energy it's a divine masculine energy surrounding the collective right now. For the last 3 days, I've been picking up on this. And I feel like there's others that don't feel that this is guaranteed for you. I don't feel so much it's you. I'm not getting that. I feel like you actually do believe, right? I read for a lot of believers. You guys believe in this stuff. You believe in the High Priestess gifts. You believe in the supernatural. You believe in shit that you can't see, right? But I'm almost getting the outside energy of other people believing that you're kind of wishful thinking here. That somebody is going to be able to assist you or help you or going to be able to see eye to eye with you on something, on a project maybe. Maybe you guys need help with a project right now too. And I'm feeling like people are thinking you'll never get that help. You'll never get the help that you need. Wow, it's actually really heavy. I don't know why, but I feel like that is such a heavy message. Outside energies, please, Spirit. Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? High Priestess, no way. No way. Like, wow. You guys believe it. You believe it. You can believe something you don't see, right? You walk by faith, not by sight. But I feel like someone else around you thinks that you're kind of crazy for believing that something is coming in when they can't see proof of it. This is going to be something that you are not seeing right now. Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. I think there's actually a situation where someone is telling you they're leaving something behind, but it's a lot harder for them to do so. This could be an addiction. This could be a habit. This could be you doing this as well. Maybe you're playing it off like it's a little bit easier to walk away, but it's not. The Ten of Wands, I feel like you're extremely burdened about leaving whatever this is. Or if this is a person you're dealing with, it's a lot harder for them to say no to this addiction or this habit or this person, this third party, than they're letting on. One of you is having a difficult time letting something go. Give me more on the Eight of Cups. Something you aren't seeing. Four of Swords. Yeah, that's my breakup card. So I think you're seeing in someone else a difficulty to cut ties. This person isn't really letting you know how difficult it is for them to walk away from something. Also, something you're not seeing, collective, you might be having dreams with people right now. You might be actually having a lot of people in your dreams currently, and that might be dragging your energy down when you wake up. When you wake up, you feel fatigued, burned out. Yeah, the Star, Eight of Wands. I really do feel like this is astral travel for me. The Eight of Wands is a timeline shift. I feel like you guys are actually doing a lot of lucid dreaming and astral traveling when you sleep. I feel like when you wake up, you just feel drained. What kind of energies are in the collective sleep, please? Seven of Swords. See, I see why you feel drained. The Moon. Look at this. The Nine of Swords. The Two of Swords. Holy shit, guys. You don't, oh my God. There are just so many people in your energy when you're sleeping. You're very vulnerable when you sleep. What I suggest is putting a bowl of salt water under your bed, or just like a plate of salt, just regular table salt. Put it under your bed, change it out every morning, which reminds me, I forgot to do that for mine. But yeah, you guys, there's so many people clouding your judgment during sleep. I feel like you wake up and you're like, I don't even know who I was with. They leave you feeling groggy. You see this bed, there's a bedpost there. There's a headboard. I feel like you guys aren't even getting good sleep with the pillow here. Like, you're not even getting good sleep. So what you don't see is that someone is actually having a hard time walking away from something, and that person is chasing you energetically. So whatever burdens they're carrying, they're handing to you. That's a lot of blue there, you see. A lot of conversations happening in the astral plane for you guys. Yeah, definitely. This is going to be, what is supporting you? What is supporting the collective at this time? Three of Pentacles. Oh, the Hierophant, guys, with the High Priest and Priestess. I feel like this is you coming into your own as a leader, coming into a spiritual understanding of who you are at a deep core level. Like, this is something that you're about to be recognized for, is your ability to lead and guide and inspire. This is supporting you. Wow. This feels like you're aware of what you're here to do now. I just made a community post about this. This might even be somebody else's message. You feel like you are more established as the Hierophant and the High Priestess than you've ever been. And people are actually starting to notice you for this. People are starting to recognize that you were gifted this by the divine. This isn't just handed to you. I mean, this isn't just something you stumble across. This was hard fought. You don't get to be the Hierophant overnight. So what's supporting you is the recognition that people are starting to look up to you as the leader that you are. You have the High Priestess twice with the Hierophant. Guys, this is a big deal. All right? Give me more on the supporting energies here. The Queen of Pentacles. Look how polished and poised she looks. She's like unbothered by anything. I feel like people really like your maternal energy. I feel like people are coming to you for guidance and assistance in the waking world. But at nighttime during dreams, these are people that aren't allowed in your energy, but yet they're almost invading your boundaries. They're invading you. I feel in the 3D, though, when you're awake, yeah, I'm almost seeing like somebody sitting right next to you. And I think another energy that's supporting you is your ability to just channel, your ability to just know that somebody needs to hear something, and it just works out so flawlessly. I feel like you just say it and they're like, oh yeah, that's what I needed to hear. And then you just move on. Yeah. Wow, guys, I'm really proud of you, collective. Let's see. What is your challenge at this time? Spiritual strength. Are you kidding? Knight of Pentacles. Your challenge right now is getting through to people who need your help but can't accept it because somebody's dangling something in front of them. I feel like this is someone else. Like, say you are a tarot reader, right? Your client is distracted by something else and they're having a hard time hearing you. So your challenge, right? I mean, look at all these spiritual cards. I think this is the Hermit. So you have the High Priestess twice, the Hierophant, and now the Hermit. I think the problem in your challenge right now is that people are coming to you for help, but when they do, it's almost like they're not hearing you all the way. It's like they're half in, half out, which I think is why this burden card is here. They're having a harder time walking away from things that you tell them to walk away from than they're giving, than they're telling on, than they're giving, oh my God, what's the word? That they're letting on, yeah, then they're letting on. What's a challenge here for you? Temperance. You can't make it. I just can't even believe how many like spiritual cards you have. This is a card for me of healing, but it's also a shaman. The Temperance card for me, you work with angels, right? Deities. You understand the shadow and the light, you see. I cannot make it up. I feel like what happens is people come to you for healing, but you're going in one ear out the other. And your challenge is, how do you stay balanced in that? How do you just say, you know what? You're not ready to hear it. And just leave it at that. Wow. Interesting. All right, let's keep going. This is going to be what to watch out for. What do you need to look out for very soon? Shadow. Knight of Swords. Well, I'm going to take this as obvious as I see it. This is a very combative energy. The Knight of Swords for me, especially in this deck, like look how pissed he looks, right? And then you have the shadow. I feel like somebody wants to act out of their shadow, and I think you're already aware that this is happening to you. I think you're already aware. You must be very aware to be the Hierophant and the High Priestess. You're very aware that people are in their shadow. But what you need to watch out for is snapping back at the people in their shadow. That's giving them exactly what they want. What to watch out for, please, Spirit? The Moon. Wow, that is literally the moon with the moon. Then you have the King and Queen of Wands here. I think this is very fiery. This is somebody who knows what they're doing and knows how to manipulate, okay? I'm not saying these two normally manipulate, but I'm getting like you've met your match with somebody soon. You've met your match. This is like the big boss in a video game, right? You get to the top level and there's the boss that you have to defeat. I feel like there's something about, could be a Cancer maybe for some of you, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting, this person is normally undefeated. I feel so strongly that this is a troll energy. This is like a trollish behavior by somebody. And they're normally undefeated. It's like, are you going to be the first to put them in their place, or are you going to just allow what everybody else allows with them? Everybody allows this. Everybody allows this Knight of Swords to say, oh, the devil, you can't make it up. Everybody allows this person to act like this, and you're not going to. I don't think. I'm hoping not. Why is the devil here? The Sun. Oh no, you're definitely not gonna handle that. You're not gonna teach the devil shit. You're like, I don't need to teach you anything. I am the sun. I am the sun. You are the devil. That's as easy as that. So what do you need to watch out for? You have someone who's going to come via their shadow self, right? Their egoic self, very inflated ego, self-deluded. And your light is bringing out the devil in all of these people, but especially one person in particular. I'm getting it could be I didn't mean to say earth sign, but maybe a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or an air sign. Man, this person, you know what's crazy? I'm getting like they could have silver hair or like gray hair or something. They look like this. They might even look like this. I'm really getting that what you need to be aware of is that this person is going to try to trigger you on purpose. Like, it's not even out of boredom so much. Why? Why does this person want to do that? The Fool. They kind of want to make you look like a fool. They want to break your heart. This person wants to make you look really stupid. They want to trip you up. Seven of Cups. They want people to doubt you, to doubt your intuition, to doubt your High Priestess gifts. I think this is what the external energy was. This is like, you're good with the shadow and light within yourself, and this person is not. They don't have the light. They don't know what the light is. They want to make you look irresponsible as a high priest and priestess. All right, let's keep going. This is going to be advice from Spirit. Oh my God, the devil, bro. That's the fucking devil. Page of Swords. I'm telling you, this person is spying on you. This is trollish behavior. This is a straight up troll, okay? A troll living under a motherfucking bridge. Or in their mom's basement. I'm not sure which, but this is a troll, okay? And it's like this person just wants to say something. Like they might even be saying something, which is really funny. I just did a live stream yesterday and trolls came out of the woodwork. Trolls came out from under the bridge. I had no idea they were even there. One after another, after another, after. It was so crazy. I'd never seen anything like that in at least a year on my channel. And I was like, what the actual is happening? And a couple of the girls were like, what is this? Like troll hour? What is going on? And I kind of feel like collective, like that's your message too, is like your light is bringing out all of these people's darkness. And it's like, what do you do here? You need to know that Spirit is aware that it's happening. Like, you're protected through it, but this is advice. Why is this advice from Spirit? Snakes in the grass. I think that it's advice because you need to be aware that it needs to be, the light needs to be shown on the moon. Wow, you have the sun and the moon, yeah? The light needs to be shown on the darkness. Don't take the bait, just see it, right? Don't take the bait. Just acknowledge that it's there and it's been there for a while, and this has maybe stifled you. In the past, as a high priestess, this probably affected you in a really negative way. This actually, I feel, scared a lot of you to a point where you didn't even want to utilize your gifts. You didn't want to be different. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're going to challenge you. I heard they're going to poke and prod. They're going to try to poke the bear. What do we need to know? Advice, please, Spirit. Thank you. Queen of Wands. You're not the knight, you're the queen. Judgment. You've already called judgment. Okay, so this is the thing. You have already been judged, collective. You wouldn't be the high priestess twice with the high priest if you weren't already judged. You've already been judged by the Most High. You've already been judged by your higher self. You've already been judged by the spirit world. You've already been judged by angels, bro. The thing is, this person has not. Okay? In a way, this is kind of their judgment. You are the one judging them. It's like the Most High judged you, and now you can judge others righteously. Righteous judgment, right? I'm not talking about like, oh, wow, did you see her shoes? So stupid. Oh, that shade of lip gloss is so ugly. That's not the kind of judgment I'm talking about. I'm talking about the kind of judgment that's like, you are literally inhabiting, like there are demons in you, bro. That is judgment. I feel like Spirit is trying to convey to you that you are not going to take the bait because you're not the knight. You have a lot better shit to do with this energy of yours. A lot better stuff to do than play this game with this person. They're sick and twisted, but it's almost like Spirit is trying to get you to see that the advice is that you are now the judge and the jury here. You are now, as the high priest and priestess, like you are the one judging these people. When you cast them out, I'm hearing, because I deleted people yesterday on my live stream. I was just like, delete, 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 delete. That is literally their judgment. Calling them out in front of everybody is their judgment at a soul level, like at least for that 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? They'll of course get judged later on by their own guilty conscience, hopefully later, I don't know, for being like a tool bag, you know? But this judgment here is you now judging everyone, judging good and evil, right? You now judge good and evil in yourself and in others. The light and the shadow, the high priest and priestess, you have melted both into one, and now you are the judgment. So where you went to God for that, now these people are coming to you. And I feel like you just keep deleting them. I'm really getting that, like you're just like, bye, swiping. No. A lot of you might even be like unsubscribing to people you were once subscribed to, deleting and blocking friends. Yeah. Any other message? The Magician. Justice. I'm hearing that this is actually your sign. When that happens, I'm hearing it's a sign of good things to come. It is a sign. It's like all of this was lurking under the surface. You see, it needed to come to the light. You needed to see it. It's like for me, I needed to see that there were that many people that hated my guts just sitting on a live stream for the last year. They just hate me. I mean, they would never have contributed to me or any of the empaths in there. I have a whole group of starseeds in that group. These people were going to hurt them continually. They needed to be cleared out. I actually do have a suggestion. If you guys want to pray beforehand, like if you do a stream or, you know, say you're on Twitch or you have a platform of your own, you know, a channel of your own, you may want to pray before you go live that all of the darkness be exposed for what it is. Like, of course, it wasn't pleasant. It kind of hurt sometimes because I would hear things like, you're so stupid, or this is dumb, or you're just a fake, or whatever, you know? But it never feels good, but it does feel good to clear out the negativity, right? So advice from Spirit is, you are now the high priest and priestess. You are now the judge. You are the one judging good and evil in others and yourself and the world. So this is actually a sign of good things to come. You have good karma coming in that you're about to manifest. And this sign, that all the trolls coming out of the woodwork all of a sudden, is a very good sign. Once you push past that, and it's only temporary, it'll probably last 2 or 3 days or something. It's not very long. Once you push past that, you're going to have a lot more energy to devote to you and the things that really matter. The Hierophant, stop. You guys, I can't even. The Emperor and the freaking Strength card, High Priest and Priestess. You guys might even think you have a divine counterpart that's meant to do this with you. They're going through the same thing at the same time. You guys are mirroring each other in this way. Like, this is a divine pair, a divine collective mission you two have together. Wow. What you're going through, they're going through at exactly the right time, too. That's a big deal, guys. Star here. Wow. Yes, 2 star seeds doing this work together. So very big deal. This is incredible. I'm glad I did it like this. I might try it like this more often in the future. But look, you have the devil twice. We have the shadow twice. And the high priest and priestess twice. You guys are casting out demons anymore. Like, this shit is biblical, okay? You two are triggering people's demons to a point where it's almost unbearable to be around those who are carrying this frequency. It doesn't feel good anymore to be around them, and it equally does not feel good for these forces to be around you. So just cast them out. Just delete, block, ignore, move on, right? Unsubscribe, whatever. Like, if you feel something's off with someone or something, like, call it out, delete it, and that's it. You don't have to sit there and like take offense to what they're saying. They're not even living in their light, right? They don't live in the light. So I'm going to leave it there. If you guys want a personal, all the information is in the description. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.